The long-awaited Happy Horse video model by Alibaba is finally out, and I have the details on how it actually performs compared to the competition. You can sign up for free on their official website right now, and they are even giving out free credits for your first few generations, which is a great way to test the waters without any commitment. Currently, Happy Horse has made a massive splash by taking the #1 spot on the independent artificial analysis leaderboard for both text-to-video and image-to-video. It is actually leading the legendary Seedance 2.0 by nearly 100 points, which is a staggering margin in the world of generative AI. I had high expectations given that ranking, but after looking at how it handles complex high-stakes prompts, the results tell a very different story. To see if it truly lives up to that #1 ranking, let's start with what is arguably the ultimate test for spatial awareness and technical consistency, the continuous zoom. Imagine a massive, complex prompt that starts with a satellite view of planet Earth, dives down into a drone view of New York City, pushes through an office building window, and finally ends on a tight close-up of a person scrolling through TikTok. This requires the AI to maintain perfect scale and detail throughout the entire descent. Looking at the results from Happy Horse, the physics really starts to struggle under this much pressure. The scale is often completely off. At one point, the person inside the office building appears way too large for the room, making the scene look distorted and unnatural. Furthermore, the fine details on the phone screen become garbled and messy by the time the zoom reaches its destination. However, when you contrast this with Seedance 2.0, the difference is night and day. Seedance maintains a perfectly smooth, continuous shot through every single level of the zoom, reaching the final destination with impressive clarity and logical scaling. It's a level of technical precision that Happy Horse hasn't quite mastered yet, regardless of its lead on the leaderboards. Next, if you try a complex multi-stage narrative prompt, you really see the difference in how these models follow logic and instructions. Take a 3D Pixar-style animation prompt where a princess in a glittery white dress is running from a massive dragon in a dense forest. The story continues as the dragon breathes fire, the ground ignites, and the princess has to jump onto drifting debris to cross a river while the dragon roars in frustration. This is a sequential action test, and it's notoriously difficult for AI. If you run this in Happy Horse, the physics are often completely wrong and the story falls apart. In one generation, the dragon actually runs ahead of the princess, which completely breaks the narrative of her being chased. It generally fails to follow the specific order of actions specified in the prompt. In contrast, a Seedance 2.0 generation pretty much aces this video. It follows every single action in the correct order, from the initial chase to the final river crossing, keeping the logic and physics of the scene incredibly consistent and professional. I'm honestly not sure how Happy Horse managed to take the #1 spot on the leaderboard with such a huge lead over Seedance. Leaderboards often use specific benchmarks that might prioritize things like resolution or aesthetic quality, but for actual creative work where logic and prompt following are king, Happy Horse doesn't seem to be there yet. In these high difficulty tests, it is nowhere near the quality and flexibility that I see from Seedance 2.0. At least for these specific scenarios, Happy Horse is still clearly a step behind. While Alibaba has clearly built something powerful, it seems like there is still a lot of work to be done on the model's underlying physics engine. If you want to test it out for yourself, you can still sign up on their site for free and use those initial credits to see how it handles your own prompts. I'll leave the link in the description so you can take a look and run your own experiments. It might work well for simple scenes, but it's clear that for high-end cinematic sequences, the competition is still ahead. I want to know what you think. Do you think the leaderboards are getting it right, or is Seedance still the king of AI video? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.